right along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to break up the blue by sampling some of this Supernova, which if you could,
I just want to fashion the can for
I
you.
would love if you
It's
would.
a fabulous can.
It's a nice can for me.
The main color is a magenta.
I would say the main color is
Type?
black
Magenta type.
with a magenta highlight.
It's a magenta type.
It's not as physically appealing as. Why don't you just show the folks
Alright,
at home
let's show the
this one?
Revolution. The Revolution can is
Pleasant.
a pleasant color. It's like a day in the park.
A night in the park, even if it if it hasn't gotten completely dark, perhaps dusk.
Well, I mean, the problem with that there, Prudy, is that there are people who lurk in the night. Such as
Night lurkers.
werewolves and Patrick Stump.
So if you want to avoid lurkers in the night, then just take a sip of this during the daytime.
We're moving on to Mountain Dew Supernova.
Let's crack it. It was delicious.
That was
Big crack.
That was a crack in unison.
Unicycle.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at this color. You can't really see it, but it's sort of a nice mauve. A mauve, perhaps. I'm not an art student, I don't know. And what's interesting about this that I'm picking up is that the fizz starts kind of purple and is faded to like electric blue.
My mind is blown.
Viewers at home, I would buy it just so you can watch that happen.
That was just great.
Although the soda, the drink itself looks not appealing.
No, it sort of looks like it's a pomegranate met some blood.
You might paint your sitting room this color.
I wouldn't paint my sitting room this color.
Well, I'm gonna. The scent is fresh. Viewers, so you know, the Supernova advertises a blast of strawberry melon flavor and ginseng. Ginseng. I don't even know what ginseng is.
I don't do the ginseng.
I'm not a granola dad.
That's for sure.
Nor am I a granola mom. The Dew. I like to drink it.
You do the Dew often.
I
Oftentimes.
hate you. So let's take a sip, shall we? This is wretched.
This is literally the worst thing I've ever tasted. Oh god. I can't even bear to drink it.
Oh, I'm not sure who's to blame for this, but it's completely flat for one. That's a part of it. It's heavy and thick on the tongue.
It's syrupy.
It's got almost like a. I can't even identify this. I'm gonna try again. It's like. It's less strawberry melon and more like stale cotton candy.
That's a good one, actually.
So if you're looking for sort of cotton candy flavor with none of that cotton candy color, you want something a little deeper, a little richer in hue,
A little more adult, a little sultry.
it's slightly sultry.
It's got sass.
It's got I'd call it a mite of sass. It's not.
It's not, I mean, it's got...
If it were excessively sassy, it might taste nice.
The fizz was sassy.
The fizz was lacking, so she's a liar. Does yours have fizz in it?
No, I mean, you know, when the crack fizz. You crack it, you pour it, the fizz.
It has a weird thing going on.
I'm done with this drink.
No, I need to identify this. It's like there's a smell when you take a sip. There's this weird aroma of like rotten fruit. Shoes and human waste.
4.
This is the worst beverage I've ever tasted in my
This
life.
is the worst beverage I've ever tasted.
What you need to understand is I was excited about this. I became aroused at the time.
You were just
I was
erect.
I was rubbing on things.
You were out of control. I mean,
I didn't
we
know
almost
how to-
got kicked out at one point.
It was pretty intense for some time. And it was all because of this magenta-colored, actually mauve beverage. There's nothing good to say about this.
But,
Don't purchase this one.
But anyway, folks, we put it in the cart, and Pratt here physically was screaming out for joy. She just wanted to do body shots. I pour it on my body. I said no because I'm a prude. But,
Fernando is very rational, as you viewers might know. She's the brains of the crew. But
if I have a problem, I'll solve it for you.
I'm gonna keep on sipping this like I enjoy it. I hope it'll get better. We're good.
We're good, folks.
Alright. Never buy that. Unless you want to see the purple fizz turn blue, because that part was pretty awesome.
Or if you want to buy it to actually die. If you
Mix
buy
it with some Drano and you're good to go. It's my motto. Drano, good to go. Make this disastrous program a mite more interesting. A mite.
That's a English type of measurement.
It's a, I mean, yeah. I always thought it was like a dust mite, like a small organism.